in the base of the compressor using a gear mechanism. So the faster the compressor spins, the more oil that we actually bring through our compressor and our lubricated parts. You'll notice that oil comes into the base. As we rotate, it fills the outer shell. The gear then compresses it on the outside, around the other side, and shoots it right at the center. This is how we lubricate some of our compressors when they have an oil pump. As you can see in the animation here, this is exactly how we deliver it. The reason I want to show you this is because this is a gear. This is a small opening. You don't braze with nitrogen, you add acids to the system, you add moisture to the system, you add contaminants to the system. Over years and years and years of wear and tear, you will damage this assembly. You will clog this assembly. It is not bulletproof. But as you can see, it pushes up through the upper main bearings, lower bearing there, pin bearing at the top, all into the orbital scroll plate, and then back down and around to the base again. It's all about the oil flow when it comes back to inverter compressors and normal operation. But let's take it a step further, right? How do we keep the scroll plates lubricated? There's a lot of friction here, especially at 168 different speeds, right? 7,200 RPMs. So what we have here is we have a thrust reduction screw that actually slows down the oil flow and delivers it up to the top scroll plates between the two scroll plates. This is also another component that I like to point out because people think that the contamination doesn't matter. This is one of the most critical portions here. If this gets clogged, if this gets damaged, if this gets plugged, now you have unlubricated operation of the scroll plates. Has anybody seen metal on metal at 7,200 RPMs? Steel. It creates a lot of heat, which we'll talk about. But it also creates a lot of particles. It creates a lot of metal shavings, which where does it go? It goes in the oil, right? It goes back into the base of the compressor. It repeats the cycle over and over again. All right, so let's talk about understanding how oil return is hypercritical in VRF applications.